Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. They never let poor Rudolph even say it glows. Then one shiny Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? All of the reindeers loved him. Then they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you go down in history. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Now y'all know. Shout out to Carla. Can y'all see that can y'all see that up top? Let me know if y'all can see that up top. Let me see have I got better? Nah, I still ain't got better at this shit. But Carla, since you is a member, and everybody who is a member, you understand me? This what y'all getting. I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Yes, I want to name it. Me, that's baby. Yo, you gotta chill, man. Hold up. There go Andrea Clark, who is a member. There go Ultra Dog, who is a member. Hold up. Once again. I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Yes, I want to name it. Me, that's baby. Yo, you gotta chill, man. Hold up. Now, this to all my beautiful admins in the building. What's poppin', baby? I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Yes, I want to name it. Me, that's baby. Yo, you gotta chill, man. Salute to everybody in the States, you understand me? Salute to everybody around the world, you understand me? Shout out to all you beautiful people, you understand me? Y'all know I wouldn't be able to do what I do if it wasn't y'all, you heard me? But y'all know how we coming in, y'all know how we start off this show, right? Y'all know we all gotta show our respect and get an OG, the big dog, Will the Glera, a big old mother fudge cake hand clap for that. Hold up, let's get this for Will Glera, the OG. I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Yes, I want to name it. Me, that's baby. Yo, you gotta chill, man. Man, shout out to the OG, you understand me? Y'all know how I'm coming, and y'all know I'm from Texas, right? And y'all know what our saying is, right? They say the stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. Shit, and we shining bright tonight. Do you understand me? And just know, everybody in here, I appreciate y'all to death. You hear me? Because guess what? If it wasn't for y'all, man, guess what? I wouldn't even be able to rock like I do. You hear me? Shout out to Chuck Luck in the building. You understand me? Oh, yeah, man. Shout out to the OG Will, man. He the absolute truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, hold up. Hey, give it up for Carla. She sent out a membership. She doing it big. I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Yes, I want to name it. Me, that's baby. Yo, you gotta chill, man. Hold up, everybody. So give it up for Charlie, who got that membership. Turn up. I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Yes, I want to name it. Me, that's baby. Yo, you gotta chill, man. Shout out to Carla, for showing love and gifting that membership. You are greatly appreciated, baby. Then y'all give her a big old hand clap for that. She didn't have to do that, but she did that. And just know, I appreciate you greatly. I appreciate you greatly, Carla. You understand me? Now y'all know, fact or fiction, you be the final jury, right? Fact or fiction, you be the final jury. Cause this cray out here. It's cray, but y'all know I'm with all the smoke. And all them busters who want it, right? But let's get to it though. Like, fact or fiction, you be the final jury. Did Karen Reed escalate this drama? That's what I want to know from all the sound people in here. I mean, did she did she escalate this drama? Let's keep it real. We got to keep it real on here, right? We was all on that free Karen Reed. Yeah, we with that. You know? But we ain't talking about that. We talking about this drama that went down, right? Did she escalate this drama? Not just that. Did she start the drama? That's what I want to know. I want y'all to be 100. It's free Karen Reed. She free already. But this what happened right here. This was too shady, right? And all these dudes who talking, they ain't giving her the smoke. Shout out to Mama Six. Shout out to the Pastor Back. Shout out to MC Kazi. Hold up. If I missed everybody, hold up. This for everybody who I missed saying what's up to. Turn up. I ain't never represent, baby. I didn't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. I'm a $1 million baby. Yo, you gotta chill, man. That's how we coming. Salute. I appreciate y'all. 100%. Real talk, but I need everybody to be honest, right? You know, because we need to hold these characters accountable, right? And, you know, we done talked about everybody else, which they still need to get talked about since, you know, this is what we do. They want to ask questions, so we want to ask questions too, since that's the way they come. But this ain't no life or death situation. None of them men or where they facing no jail time or nothing. Thank you, Carla, baby. Thank you very much. And if y'all ain't hit that like button, hit that like button. Because today I got time. For real, for real. You know, you see the goofy shit when them cornballs put it out, right? Over there. Right? You see the goofy shit, and then they start escalating the shit. You know what I'm saying? They start escalating the shit. And that's the truth, and I love me some you, Melanie. All of y'all, though. But y'all give me 1 second. Let me go get my water real quick. This ain't no antenna break, General MC Coffee. You understand me, G? This is me going to give me some water real quick. Because I be talking and a saying and a saying and a talking. You understand me? So y'all give me a few seconds. We back. Watered up. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me good. We back, watered up. We back, watered up, and ready to go. See, one thing y'all gonna learn about me, I ain't about sugarcoat nothing. You know, I'm gonna let the truth come to the light. You understand me? Because we need the truth. We need the whole truth. And we need nothing but the truth out of everybody, right? Because to me, this is very disappointing. It is very disappointing. It's very disappointing. This whole situation is very disappointing, and could have been avoided, right? It could have been avoided, right? None of this wouldn't have went on. You know, it probably would have still went on, but when when Karen Reed jumped into that chat and wrote them words, that escalated it, y'all. And y'all know that. Let's be honest. We're gonna be honest, or we just gonna act like that didn't happen. I wanna know. We're gonna be honest, or we gonna act like I'm not telling the truth. She jumped in that, she jumped in there and she poured gasoline on that fire, as that stupid bum would say, like he tried to say about the OG with his dumb ass, because he's a sucker. He come on there and tell all them people on there, right, that 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 the OG will declare through gasoline on the fire and that he won't be quiet. He won't be quiet. He wasn't even talking. So you see why you can't trust them on that other side. Because they'll say, oh no, it wasn't. It was Will the Glamour. It wasn't none of it wasn't none of us over here, and it wasn't Karen Reed putting that text in that chat and escalating it. Yes, I'm saying that Karen Reed escalated this drama. And this ain't no trying to flip, oh, we think Karen Reed guilty of that murder, because we know she ain't, but we know she guilty of this. And it's upsetting. You wouldn't think, you know, a woman who just was fighting for her life 2 times, right? And you know, with a guy who fought for that woman, like literally, went to jail for that woman, like literally, did drop a bunch of major stories that came out literally, right? And you got that young dork over there, that old dork. We're gonna call him the old young dork, the young old dork, right? He gonna have the absolute audacity to come on Turtle Boy show last night and say Will was the problem. See, this the type of bullshit I'm talking about right here, right? This the type of bullshit I'm talking about right here. And hope who is that, Mary? Hope you feel better, Mary. Shout out to everybody that's on here. This the type of bullshit. Hold up. I see another member in the building. Everybody, hold up. Give it up for SR. He in the building, y'all.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Cause I wanna make it. Me about baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
Salute to SR. You know what I'm saying, for becoming a member, and salute to everybody, you know, who became a member, you understand me? And you know, if you want to become a member, right, you know, it's always there. But see, I told y'all, like, we gonna turn all the way up, you know, and, you know, try to do something different, you know what I'm saying? Like, with our memberships, you got the Rock With You Ray from Dallas, $4.99. You know, y'all can go in there and see the description. You got the Look Like Ray from Dallas, $9.99. Free quarterly merch, drop shirt, keychains, dog chains, hats, and more. You know, when you become a member, you're gonna get that on a quarterly basis. You understand me? So that's how we coming. So shout out to the members who, you know, who become, you know, the Look Like Ray from Dallas, because once you become that member, then all them accessories will be with you. But I appreciate everybody though. You understand me? Let's get back to the business at hand. And hold up, if y'all ain't hit this like button, hit that like button. If y'all ain't hit that like button, hit that like button for your guy, right? And then, who is this Twisted Tragedies piece of crap? I was watching that stupid ass woman. That got to be the most delusional freaking woman I seen talk about this shit. And she just say the same thing over and over again. Hold up, everybody. Mary Swampy. Mary Swampy, who ain't feeling good. Turn up. She came on Rockwood, Ray from
I
Dallas.
ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Cause I wanna make it. Me about baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
Hold up, we ain't through. We gonna keep it going, Mary. Turn up.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Cause I wanna make it. Me about baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
For sure that. I'm gonna play this for every member because I appreciate them. For sure. Everybody who super chat, they getting it played for them for sure. Because they deserve that. Right? But look, let's get to it. You know, everybody know around the world, right? And y'all see how they try to take the OG and try to make him the scapegoat. Like it was him who threw gasoline on the fire. No, it was him who got tired of these dudes over here who had been talking. Then the tweet came out. Then he said something. Then you just see the whole clan in the chats with each other. They just all start rocking with each other. We gonna keep it gangster or no? We gonna tell the truth? I'm disappointed in Karen Reed, man. And I'm disappointed in her for real, bro. Like that's some dirtball shit she did. She did escalate this drama. Hold up. Now, Uncle Frank, I apologize, but I don't apologize, but you know how I'm coming, though. Love you, Uncle Frank. Everybody, Kayla Jones. I think she came up
I
here.
ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Cause I wanna make
Kayla Jones. Thank you, beautiful. Everybody, turn up.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Yes, I wanna thank you. Me about
Yo,
baby.
you gotta chill, man.
Hey man, salute to Kayla Jones and salute to everybody who became a member and salute to everybody who on here too. Now, Uncle Frank, I ain't mean I was just, playing. I was just, playing with. I ain't taking no type of way. Love you, Uncle Frank, man. Love you, Uncle Frank, man. Thank you, Kayla, my beautiful admin, man. I appreciate that. But I'm not gonna shut up about this, bro, because this done became a huge story. This done became a huge story. And now, like I say, they trying to look the other way like they didn't create this story. Or that Karen Reed, she didn't create this story and pour gasoline on the fire. That's why when he said that last night, that really pissed me off. That show you what type of man he is, bro. That show you what type of man he is on the inside. He got it there and looked the other way and started pointing the fingers at Will to try to diverse the whole crowd, but he seen an avalanche of bulls come roaring at him. He seen an avalanche, and y'all let me know if I start messing up or if I get hot or something. Y'all give me 1 second. Is we gonna keep it real or what? All the shenanigans that's going on, let's talk about it, and who started it and who did it and who really poured the gasoline on the fire. It was Karen Reed. She was the reason for all this drama because she put the batteries in them boys' back. Is we gonna keep it 100? And to tell you the truth in real time, even though I think it's some lame shit that they did, right? She gave it to him. She gave them the go to do it. So I'm looking at it like this. Not only did she escalate the drama, she started the drama. Something's on my mind. Oh, won't somebody please, please tell me what's so wrong? You just a fool. You know you will love what you say. You just a fool. Hey, 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 hey. No, love me. And sometimes you say, tell me one more time. Hold up. Yeah, but who gave him the go on that? Y'all got to understand, you always got to launch the rocket. You always got to launch the rocket. I want y'all to really think about that. You always got to launch the rocket. You got to understand who you think he got it from. You got to understand, you always got to launch the rocket, bro. Y'all got to understand. Karen Reed was stressing a lot and wish she should have been through this trial. And she watched a lot of people throughout this trial, who was doing their thing. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100, right? She knew who everybody was. She knew who the who's was. And who is this Twisted Tragedies piece of crap. That, oh God. And that's what I'm saying right there. It's okay for women to do it. Like it's okay though, huh? You got this dumbass woman on there talking about Turtle Boy done did all it. Turtle Boy, he ain't got did for nothing. Cases getting dropped, you dummy. Oh my, oh, she gonna get that work. She gonna get that work. I was watching this month. I'm like, what is you talking about, you freaking idiots? Yeah, Aiden, shout out to Amanda. She said Aiden got possibly 100 years in jail. Thank you would never be enough. It's kind of like when I see someone in uniform. Thank you is never enough for me. Man, talk that talk, Amanda. Talk that talk. What's up, Catherine? Shout out to everybody who in the building, though. I don't give a fuck if they don't like to hear the truth. I'm gonna tell the truth, bro. Like I'm on some free Karen Reed type shit, and she was innocent. But Karen Reed is a vindictive ass woman, man. And don't get it twisted, she's super vindictive. Super vindictive. I want y'all to think about that. Super vindictive. And like I say, the murder trial over with, so I ain't talking about that no more. She kissed Brian Albert at John O'Keefe's house. If she was that vindictive, how vindictive do you really think she is? They sit up here and talk about what John did and what John went at her house and he did it. I don't give a damn if John O'Keefe was on a cruise and he kissed a woman. So he ain't at your house walking a girl out who he been flirting with, know the camera's right there. Oh, walk this way, walk this way. Move in and walk this way. Come on, y'all think about that. Think about that. They want to talk about like it ain't true. No, it is true. Um, it is true. And it's some slumball stuff too that she did, bro. It's just disgusting what she did, bro. It's just disgusting, bro. Like disgusting. And this is what I'm saying. Y'all think this just happened? Y'all think? That's why I'm saying I'm not stupid. Cause she the ringleader. All of them want a piece of carrot. Turtle Boy don't need carrot. So y'all know how I call smooth face Mr. Whatever You Like? Y'all know all of them were Karen Reed. They was Miss Whatever You Like. Turtle Boy don't need her. It's some fucked up shit though. Y'all gotta think about it. It's some fuck. It's some messed up stuff though. Y'all gotta think about it. I apologize, ladies. It's some messed up stuff though. Because this situation is a huge moment now. Let's not. Hey, we can't. It's no way you could look past this. It's no way. This is going nowhere. Cause I'm sure not. Stop talking about it. Yeah, I'm for Karen Reed in her civil case. I'm for that. She deserved that. But I'm not for her in this situation. And she clearly, blatantly don't give a damn. Like, ask yourself, right? Could you ever, like, really Like if a situation, if that happened to y'all and y'all did so much of this, right, for her, and I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't think that they all been talking for months now or years now, you heard the smooth face Muppet, she's my friend, and yeah, I talked to her so. She's my friend. What you want, a cookie? She's my friend. You want a cookie? It's crazy how, I know you can make friends, but he ain't even been around her like, she's my friend. What's up? But even if so what? He wants some cool, but she's my friend. So, Mr. She's your friend? Karen Reed did some goofy shit. Some goofy vindictive shit, some shit that could have tarnished a man. Yeah, I'm blaming other people, but she is the main one because she pushed the button to launch the rocket. Because all them dudes ain't gonna say it because they suckers. They don't want to say Karen did it, but they'll try to throw Will the Glera and Turtle Boy under the bus. Man, stop playing, man. Do y'all see the play? Do y'all see the play? Blue 42 on 3. Damn. Said Omaha, Omaha, Omaha. Huh? Huh? Karen running the quarterback because they drooling. Oh, Karen reached out. Oh, she's gonna get all these interviews. Oh, she's gonna be so popular. Oh, I have to be attached to her. And I'll turn my back and throw them under the bus and say, you know what you did. That don't disgust y'all. Like real talk. I ain't talking about her being free. One second, y'all.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Yes, I wanna make it. Big house, baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Yes, I wanna make it. Big house, baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Yes, I wanna make it. Big house, baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
Oh, hell yeah! Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. We know, we know. A lot of people always catch, so what? She free of murder. Y'all scared to tell her rights and wrongs now of what she did? Shout out to Oasis Cat in the building. What's poppin', baby? Who want to be attached to a person so much where they'll just look the other way and say, she not the one who threw gasoline on the fire. She not the one who ran this plan, put it all together. She did it. And if them dudes say she didn't do it, they are liars. But we know she did it. Everybody on her know that she did it. This ain't no secret. It ain't no secret. because she ain't said nothing since. And she came out there and just put seven pointers, and then everybody just point the finger. And then she don't even come out there and clean it up. Shout out to Sherry. What's poppin'? Sherry Berry. 79, salute to everybody. And she don't even come out and say nothing. That's okay. When a man like Turtle Boy facing all them years, is this what we doing? Is that okay when you seen all them dudes over there gang up on them, on Turtle Boy and on and the OG? Is that okay? Oh, okay. It's okay for them to do that, but it's not for me, to come on here and smash on them every chance I get now for the malicious act that they tried to do. Because it was super malicious. And then you had a young dork talking about, oh, I I I was playing a turncoat. Y'all see how he took that turncoat and ran with it? Yeah, you like that word, then your boy. I was playing a turncoat. No, you was a real live turncoat. And you could see it in your face, right? You could just see it in his face. You know, then he come and say some girly stuff. Oh, little streams. And, it's like the OG pad, right? Like a little girl would do. The little stream with his typing ass. Why he ain't want him to get on the thing? But he want to come in there and be with his typing ass. Them guys know what they tried to do, right? And I'm telling y'all the main reason they mad because they can't believe it with nothing in them that a black man is standing up for them. Let's be honest. Look at all the jokes. Look at how they say they was play. Or the so-called jokes that they said. Look how they say they were play. It was racist to me. Think about that, y'all. I want y'all to think about that. Because we have to hold, they getting held accountable. Karen Reed do too. And she still ain't saying nothing. And this is okay. You know, it ain't about how you feel about somebody. And that's what everybody trying to make it about. It ain't about that. It's what that person did, right? But they try to act like what he did was nothing. And that's why I got a problem. And then Karen Reed, she orchestrated the play and then came out and doubled down on it. She say, I'm putting all in. And didn't give two shits nicks about it. Let that ponder in y'all brain. They want to talk about somebody on her starting drama. Is it drama or is it the truth, ladies and gentlemen? Or is they saying it's drama because I'm a black man who got a loud voice? Is that what it is? Think about that. Is it drama or is it the truth, ladies and gentlemen? Or is they saying that because they surprised as hell, it's a black man who going to bat for Turtle Boy and Wheeler Glare, right? Who didn't ask me to. They don't know me. They mad at that. And I'm a loud black man who tell the truth. Let's let ponder in. They say, oh, everybody, man, Turtle Boy got him a special black friend. Oh, they just had me because he a black friend. Like I'm an object or something. Like I'm the black person walking into an all white school back in the day, and everybody just looking and y'all happy, right? Why would they play like that? But see, that's what they mad at. They wouldn't have never believed in their life that there'd be a boisterous black man come out speaking about them. Loud black man, they seen me on there, so they see, they thought it was a gangster. That was just a bandana, but they could see. You could tell by the motions, tell whoever know how to read language or whatever they say, body language, how I was coming on there. They could see. But then you got this smooth faced Jimmy who say, I'm starting the problem. No, y'all started the problem. Then y'all infinity downed on it. And everybody want to act like that's okay. That's not okay with me. I got a problem with that. I got a big problem with that. We playing Where's Waldo, Where's Waldo, Where's Karen Reed, Where's Karen Reed? Then we all gonna be anticipating, what they gonna say in the court. But then the story is gonna be like, why is you doing all this? Oh, and she ain't gonna wanna ask no questions. Or is that when she gonna talk? I wanna see how snarty she gonna get. Come on, let your truth come out, Karen. Let's see if your truth gonna come out. Cause I don't believe you. I know vindictive when I see it. Like, goddamn, ladies. Like, I ain't saying that, like, when we young and, young, we make mistakes, but this woman was 40-something, kissing a man outside her boyfriend's house. God rest his soul. And she knew where the camera. Boy, this is a dirty game we live in. But they don't want to talk about that. That ain't no story. And then when she do this, they want to make it like it ain't no story. They want to make it like it's like how could Turtle Boy send her back to jail? Somebody help me make that make sense. The trial already over, right? We know Cosgrove, Uncle Fester looking ass. We know Uncle Fester. That's what we gonna call him on her, Uncle Fester. We know Cosgrove, Uncle Fester looking ass. He desperate as hell searching for anything. The murder trial's over. So how dumb can you be to come on here and say this desperate Uncle Fester looking mug, shut your mouth, right? Right? It's got something. He want to pull it. This dude reaching for everything he can. Uncle Fester is reaching. All of them reaching. They corrupted and crooked. And these idiots, think about, hold up, y'all. Now, uh, now I got to say this to General MC Kazi G. Now this is the antenna break, y'all. Give me 15, 20 seconds, y'all. I got 1 second.
I ain't never represent, baby. You do no wrong, I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong, 'cause I wanna make it. I'm $1,000,000 baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
The one thing I love about that video right there, the reason why I got it, because I want to show y'all how I grew up in Texas just like that. Can y'all hear me? That's the one thing I love. Let me know if y'all hear me, though. Let me know if y'all hear me, though. Can y'all hear me? Okay, yeah, my bad. See, that one thing I like about that video, right? See, I do everything for a reason, right? You see that black dude and that Mexican, that's how I grew up down here in Texas. Black and Mexican. My best friend Mexican. That's how I grew up, right? So all this racist stuff that they was trying to do, like, I'm not gonna let them make it with that. right? I'm not gonna let them make it with that. I love all people. Got good white friends, good white people in my life. Like, and the nerve of them, like, that's what I'm saying. They couldn't understand, right? And let me tell me the truth, y'all. Am I reaching with this? I want y'all to tell me. Press one if they couldn't understand a black man come out and defending Turtle Boy and Will the Glare, who was real loud and could talk that shit. If they couldn't stand that, press one. If that's the reason, or press two if I'm reaching. I mean, tell me the truth. I ain't soft. I want to know, cause that's what's matter. Cause guess what? We a community. We a tribe, right? We that. We that. We a community and we a tribe and we that. And in the community and a tribe, right? We don't see color. We see love and great people. You understand me? We don't do all that trying to make it a division, right? We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that. We over here to tell the truth. You understand me? And Karen Reed is the number one reason all of this went down, right? And she should be ashamed of herself, bro. I'm talking about for doing this. She should be ashamed of herself. Where's the humanitarian in her to be grateful? And they don't like the fact that I say that Karen Reed needs to be grateful. Not only the Turtle Boy, she needs to be grateful to Will the Glare. Hey, trust me, y'all. I'm gonna have a lot more stuff on here, a lot more clips to play. This ain't the only one. I just did this for a reason tonight because I want us to all have unity, right? I don't want us to have no division. I don't want us to see no color. I want us to see what's right and see what's wrong because we are all beautiful people. We ain't gonna let some people who try to pull that because they got most of that genre over there, right? Because it was disturbing to see that dude say, how many black people I got in here? Press one. I would never say nothing like that. Why would you say that? That's cruel. But he don't see nothing wrong in saying, like this old ass dude, how many black people I got in there? Press one. See Ray? See Ray? What? Like childish as hell. Childish as hell. And then the reason why I really don't like them bozos is because they know what that woman did to me. And I can't let that go, y'all. They tried to run with it after that woman did that to me, and she been doing that to all other men, and they tried to run with it, y'all. Like I came at that woman first. When she was posting all up and down, who is me? I don't give a fist knuck about that woman. And think about it. That's the same woman that Turtle Boy was talking about was a piece of crap on his show. That's why I say Turtle Boy didn't know that was the same woman. Because them dudes right there, all they was doing, and shout out to 007 TX. You heard me? Cause they smile in your face all the time, wanna take your place. Them backstabbers, they smile in your face all the time, wanna take your place. Am I lying? Am I lying? Tell me if I'm lying. That's what I'm saying. They try to make it like I'm the bad, and they ran with it. All on they show like some marks. And uh, then they say, she called you a B, bro. She called you a B. For real, y'all. Then they have a girl on there who say she pray for my kid. That's why I don't rock with them dudes. And that's why I'm going to go at them because I would never go there with them. I don't like them at all, but I would never stoop that low. Talk about nobody, mama, daddy. You know, I've been there, done that before. I made mistakes in the past doing that. You know, I would never do that again, bro. I learned my lesson. You know, because it's you know, you have to learn because that's hard, right? Because when somebody say something about your mama or say something about your kids, you know, like I used to go off on boy and say, y'all just don't know. I'm gonna be honest and candid with y'all. Y'all just don't know, like, cause that's why I would take it there. Like, you gotta understand, like, when somebody talk about your mama, your dad, they don't know if your mama, your dad is still living. They don't know if your kids still living, your brothers or sisters. They don't know none of that. Your grannies or granddaddies, they don't know none of that. Yeah, that girl Valerie, they don't know none of that. And that's the same woman who they praised and who was making fun of a man who got assassinated. The nerve, bro. Like I stated, they didn't know that they were gonna have somebody like me come to the plate. Like, you see that girl ass Bob, Willie Nelson looking mother fudge cake? Just like a white man. You see him racist as hell last night in that chat. Ray, do you know how to talk? What are you saying, Ray? I don't understand your English. Y'all see that racist shit? That's why I told him I could still get up. Can you? Like, I ain't go racist with him, but I just use his oldness to get him. I say, hey, Bob, can you still get up? I can. But he was in there being raised. Hey, Ray, what type of English is this? What are you saying? I don't like. Come on, y'all see that? Oh, is it because I'm Black Bob? That's the type of joke you like to play with me, fam. Think about that. Talking about the way my English and stuff like you old Willie Nelson looking motherfucker cake, bro. Like, and he looked like an old racist too, right? And I'm gonna treat him like a racist. Cause why would you say that to me? Like he was one of them suckers on the show the other day, right? Um, who was all upset that it was a black man in town, so they had to congregate together. Is your English? Is that how you talk? What is the English? I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, I ain't tripping because I ain't gonna go there with him, especially in the OG chat. I'm gonna just say funny stuff to him, right? And he gonna like your English is like question, you dumb idiot, you dumb racist idiot. I'm telling y'all, a black man around there, and y'all finna see a lot of these racists expose themselves with the way they say stuff. And it ain't just, it's all races and all colors, even my color. Trust me. I know. Hold on one second, y'all. And we come a long way, bro, from that. From any color being racist. And they just try to ignite it on because they can't take that, they can't talk back, they can't talk like that to me, and they got a whole group, right? They can't talk to me like that, and they got a whole group. What I'm saying, like, we don't see, we past that, you know? We past that, and they still want to play them girly racist games like that. Old geezer Bob, who had 200 wrinkles in his face, just them racist comments like that, child. That's uncalled for. You could just talk, and you don't got to be like, oh, because you know what you're doing, fam. You did. I was like, man, that's why I just even stopped typing with him, right? I said, okay, I got my own platform. When I get a chance, I'm gonna show that old geezer something. And he definitely invited on here if he want to come, but he don't got the balls, and I mean literally, cause them old mother fudge cakes shriveled all up in real life. Cause we know he really don't got the balls. He personally invited on her to tell me, what he think of me. Cause I will holler at him straight up, But look what Karen Reed did, you know. She really did this. She's really guilty of this, y'all. But people like, oh, she Karen Reed. No, Karen Reed ignited this against a guy who facing so much time like that. I can't get past that. And then them other dudes ran with it. And then you see the young dork crying for a whole week. Then you see the young dork come act the ass on Turtle Boy show last night. The nerve of that bum. He is the biggest coward of all time. You know, they say look a man in your face when you talking to a man. You know what I'm saying? He looking down like a wimp. I mean, yeah, it was probably Joe Flipperhead. Yeah, but she came in there and did all that talking in there though, Chuck. That pour gasoline on the fire, bro. Joe Flipper, she had to get the go. She had to give him the go. Or even if not, when he said it, or like he probably hollered at her, right? And she probably told him to go public with it. Think about that. Go tell. Go tell him. I don't give a fuck. Gloves is off. She seen that this shit start heating up. And everybody seen it start heating up. They thought it was from the circle in that direction. So she came on there and did her little comments and shit in that chat. So y'all said y'all don't think that was her who commented in that chat. I mean, we can agree to disagree on her. I ain't mad at people. Shit, if y'all feel like I'm wrong, tell me. I ain't gonna get in my feelings. I mean, that's what they said. Bro, they not finna play like that. They really not. And I know that one thing about this situation, I know them dudes over there ain't finna play like that. I believe them 100%, right? I believe them on that 100%. I was stamped that. And like I said, they were just a casualty. She used them. She didn't think it was going to turn this way for them, right? She didn't think it was going to turn this way for them, right? But why would they come out here and play this game, and why would she let them co-sign it like that? You know, like Angela said, they are all alluding to that. And why would she let them allude to that and co-sign and let it get like this? Oh, exactly. Rocco said it was her. Shout out to She Like Texas in the building. Hold up, everybody. Y'all know she a member. And you know, when I see my members who I couldn't hold it down for yesterday, everybody, turn up for She Like Texas.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Yes, I wanna make it. $1 million, baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
Now, see, that's what we all trying to do. You know, them dudes was taking orders. Them dudes was taking, yeah, people lie, but them dudes was taking orders. This too big of some shit, right, to put this shit out here like that. It's too big of some shit. Because you can't do nothing like that when this shit like this too big. Thank you, 007 Texas, right? You can't do nothing like that when it's this big. This too big for this to be, you know what I'm saying? We think it's fake or something. Like it, and I gotta just believe that. Because this got like, bro, like for real, this is man, I'm telling you, she sent the car, she let the dogs loose. Hey, what's the name of them? Is they pits? They them animals who keep the sheep safe. They the most they the most like dangerous guard dogs in the world. I forgot what the name of them dogs is, man. But I'm telling you, she sent them all like that. But this time they failed the hyenas. The hyenas got them. Us hyenas, we got them. Man, what's the name? I watch that dogs all the time. What's the name of them damn dogs? Damn, what's the name of them dogs? Who like and they protect them from the hyenas too. What's the name of them dogs? Shit. She let the dogs loose. Roll call went out. And whoever, yeah, all of them had a part in it. Yeah, a cane corso. I think that's it, Nikki C. A cane corso. That's it. Shout out to Nikki C. Hey, everybody, turn up for Nikki C.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Yes, I wanna make it. $1 million, baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
Oh, shout out to Nikki C. Yeah, them cane corsos. You understand me? Like I be watching like how boy when them owners send them dogs out because they see the hyenas coming. Boy, them dogs, some shit. And that's how she sent them dogs out. But see, these hyenas on this side, we was too strong for them dogs. Now we got them retreating. Now we got them saying, stop, leave me alone. Don't stop, leave me alone. Oh, leave me alone. Oh, leave me alone. Stop it. Just stop turning me around. Hold up. Come on. Am I reaching? Am I take dog? And they all got in the chest and started co-signing. This was a planned attack, and they know it. They want me to be quiet, but I ain't gonna be quiet. You know, I'm happy Karen Reed free on the murder charges. Yeah, they said, shout out to Charlie. The doctor said, stop, you're hurting my feelings, right? She sent them cane corsos out, but but they weren't they weren't who she thought they was. She sent them cane corsos out, and they weren't who she thought they was. They was them fake cane corsos. She got a bad litter. And hyenas tore their ass up. Oh, yeah, she definitely is a snake. And she vindictive, and she didn't give a damn in this situation. That's why I'm fucked up about it. And everybody be like, chill, chill, chill. She didn't give a damn in this situation. Shout out to Dr. G and the Toxic in the building. Hold up, what's poppin'? She didn't give a damn. Nah, for real. Shout out to Bark and Man. With them Corsos, yeah. She sent them off-brand Kane Corsos out there, you hear me? They weren't real, you know, it was their first night on the job. They like, okay, we ready. We the real this. She got served a bad litter. Hyenas tore their ass up. Straight up. And I ain't shutting up. I ain't shutting up. I don't care what nobody say. I ain't shutting up. I mean that. I ain't shutting up. And I mean that I am not shutting up. Cause whew, boy, this dirty. You talking about dirty. Yeah? Can you imagine? But nobody don't want to talk about that. They think it's okay to talk about that. Like a bull crap recording. A bull crap recording for real? Is that what we doing? Is for real, Karen? Damn, Karen. For real? That's what we doing? Dude who saves your life? That's what we doing? Y'all don't think that's a tough pill to swallow? Okay. Don't now they saying, don't stop, leave me alone. Ho, ho, leave me alone. Ho, leave me alone. Ray, stop it. Just stop dogging me around. Hey, see, hold up. Now they talking about leave me alone. Like, come on, man, I don't respect that. Who respect that? Like, people just don't. They say people say they don't like Turtle Boy. Who gives us a shiznix if you like him? Look what he did for this woman, and she the one. You old dork who orchestrated it and threw gasoline on the fire in my future voice. At the same damn time, I was feeling, I was proud of, at the same damn time, on the cold, at the same damn time. Press one if I'm telling the truth, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know if I'm telling the truth. If I'm not, press two. Come on, man, she tripping. Oh, think about this. If she act like this with people who saved her life, think about how she is with her friends. Oh my God. They don't want to talk about that. They say, oh, yeah, they trying to be Karen down. Yeah, because she vindictive. You must try to be Turtle Boy and the Glare down. Oh, it's cool when y'all do it. It's a problem when I do it. F them. Birds of a feather. They fell together and we call them, well, nobody. Even ain't my, hold up. It's cool when you do it. It's a problem when I do it. Huh? Birds of a feather. They flock together. That make you a sucker. Oh, okay. You see how they doing? It's cool when they was doing it. And when they was doing it for them couple of days, boy, they was trying to get the role. They kept saying, come on, say my name, Turtle Boy. That's all they was doing. Hold on 1 second, y'all.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. I'm a $1 million baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
They don't like the truth. What, we not telling the truth no more? That's what we not doing? That's what we not doing? We not telling the truth no more? Right? Y'all want the truth to come out in the murder trial. Turtle Boy going through something where he possibly can do a long time in jail. And all them corruptive mother fudge cakes, they want to do everything possible to try to take him down. Y'all know I'm not telling no tale. Y'all know this is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Oh, it's not a man in the building. Hold up, everybody. Look, shout out to shout out to Mandy in the building, everybody. Hey, everybody. Welcome Mandy as our new moderator. Everybody turn up for her.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. I'm a $1 million baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
Hey, salute, Mandy. I appreciate everything you did in the background. You understand me? I appreciate that. And I'm gonna tell y'all this right here. I'm gonna tell y'all this right here. Yeah, that's some hard song. Yeah, that's how we coming over here. You hear me? And look, this how much of suckers they is, right? Throughout how they was trying to torture, and Karen Reed was a part of it because she still ain't said nothing, right? She still ain't said nothing. You hear me? She was a part of it, right? She still ain't said nothing. You hear me? She was a part of it, right? She still ain't said nothing. But you know what them dudes do and how she and them dudes was soaking into it? You know what she did and what they doing? They always, and them dudes over there, they want to bring up John O'Keefe and God rest his soul. But they rather chose this bull crap to try to take two men down, to try to make two men look a different way to the public, and y'all not disgusted with that? I don't believe it, bro, because this is what I'm saying right here. And Chuck, you might be right. But what I'm saying right here, what Turtle Boy did for her, she should have came out and either made a statement and said, whoever was on that page, that wasn't me. She can't come out and say that now because it's not believable. He didn't deserve that much acknowledgement. He didn't. And that's what I'm saying. That's why you got to watch people who you associate with. How do what happen? Like her not coming out and making a statement? Bro, what Turtle Boy did for her, bro, like she could have put out a video. She could have did that. She going through a freaking civil case. Shit, you said they said that what? I don't know. I don't remember what I said. No, I'm saying like they not talking about. They always talking about how they want to talk about John O'Keefe and find the real murder, but they ran with this. We know who the real murderers is, you dummies. He talking about we want justice for John. We know who the real murderers is, you dummies. You know, but you got that smooth face met puppet, right? Always talking about he a journalist and stuff. Well, show us, fam. And if you do, I salute you. Why you ain't out here doing that work in the street? What, you scared or something? Hold up, everybody. Hold up, everybody. Jackie Atkins. We got another member, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Turn up.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. $1 million, baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
Hold up, y'all know she got that Rockwell Ray from Dallas, so y'all know she getting all them special incentives. Turn up.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. $1 million, baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
Hold up. One more time.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. $1 million, baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
So I want y'all to know, I be so happy with everything, all the likes, the shares, when people do anything, because y'all ain't got to do that. So I appreciate that. So I'm going to be super turned up. So I'm super turned up because I'm happy as hell. And I'm just so appreciating. I love all y'all. Guess what? I'm so happy. Guess what? We got to turn up again.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. $1 million, baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
Man, thank you so much, Jackie. I appreciate that for real, for real. My beautiful admin, I appreciate all of y'all. It ain't nothing less the same. I appreciate everybody the same, and I want y'all to know that. I ain't gonna take nobody for granted on nothing. Oh no, I'm here. Oh, okay. All right, thank you. All right. Y'all, yeah, okay. So look, that's cool. Metalheads. So I'm gonna have to set out the Honey Burner building. I'm gonna have to find me. Say y'all know I'm for all genres. I brought this one on here for a particular reason tonight. And I told y'all that. Because how them dudes, being saying and doing racist things, I'm from Texas. I grew up with Mexicans and blacks. That's how we grew up, right? And my best friend Mexican. It ain't no need for all that foolishness. They can't talk about me and talk that talk. I'm too good. I'm too good a talker than they is. They just been on here doing it in this particular, situation a long time. Let me get my weight up. Let me keep going with y'all support, with y'all sharing this and telling everybody to come rock over on this side. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I'm happy. I'm gonna be turned up every time. But I can't get over y'all. I can't get over, them dudes co-signing that dude, right? I mean that Yeah, I'm gonna call her a dude, right? She acting like a dude, calling dudes bees and stuff, so I'm gonna call her a dude. She been calling dudes bees, and I never knew who she was, y'all. I'm so honest. She posting on her page, who is this, and talking all trash about me and stuff. And they co-signing that. They getting on her talking like I'm saying something bad about Melanie Little. They let that go around. Or Melanie Little, why would you have him on here? Or why would you say hi to him? Like real jealous stuff. The Mexican Jordans. And then they say they gonna stand on it. You know, that's not cool. You don't disrespect a man like that because a woman don't want a man talking to her vulgar like that. Now I told y'all that ain't gonna happen no more with that dude. You know that you know who I'm talking about. But they didn't talk about that. They tried to spin it, and all y'all know the real deal. All y'all know the real deal. Never said nothing bad. They tried to do that because Melanie said Ray from Dallas is here, and it's like he making a new wave. I ain't even up there with everybody else. I'm just grinding still. Thank you, Mel. Y'all know how appreciative I am of that, and they salty. Like, why would they bring that other woman up, Jess Machado, to try to throw her out there? They want her to get abused. She ain't never said nothing to me, and I ain't gonna say nothing to her. But they so manly. They saying, why y'all picking on us old man and y'all not saying nothing to that woman? Ain't they girliest? Now I feel hip hop ain't some people thing, but I like it. I like all of it. I like all genre of music, as y'all could tell though. You know, they want to throw that woman in the fire. Why y'all doing like ain't that some sucker stuff? Do y'all see what I'm saying? Look how suckerish that was. They want to throw that woman in the fire, but they protecting this vindictive woman and Karen Reed and talking about how somebody trying to get her sent to jail. What? What? Man, what is we doing? This what we doing? So Alan Jackson voice, we just gonna look the other way on that? We gonna act like that didn't happen and stuff? Oh, because it's her, right? Who is not on trial for no murder no more, who did this vindictive stuff, right? They try to put this on Turtle Boy, right? Like when she went to Turtle Boy with the story, right? And then she didn't tell him about Brian Higgins? Didn't he find out about that in trial? Am I wrong about that? Y'all tell me if I'm wrong or not. Am I wrong? Didn't she not tell Turtle Boy about Brian Higgins? Am I reaching with that? See, that's what I'm saying. Ain't that vindictive? So let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Think about that. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. 1 second. Think about that. We finna get on that. I want y'all to think about that real quick. Think about that. Think about that real quick. 1 second. I want y'all to think about that. Think about that. Think about that. Like real talk. Let's talk about it that she innocent. Like they talking about some tapes, right? Some BS tapes I could give two shits about, right? Real talk. They talking about some tapes, right? That I could give two shits about for what this man did for her, right? For what this man did for her. And this man had to find out in trial that she was doing all this stuff with Brian Higgins. Think about that. And this was in the first trial. Think about that. Think about that. Let's talk about it. Because they trying to make this woman out to be a goody two-shoe when she knows she did this vindictive shit. She an innocent free woman, for sure. But vindictive as hell. Think about that, how she did that to Turtle Boy in the first trial. She didn't give him all the information, and he still got shit done to push this shit. But then he had to find out in trial. In the first trial. But then they want to talk about these BS tapes. Now, let's talk about what she did in the first trial. Is they going to talk about that? You know? Think about that. Oh, Turtle Boy put his, that's some, boy. Y'all don't think as the days go on, y'all talk about Karen Reed documentary. Think about Turtle Boy documentary. Think about that being in his story. They could try to twist it any way they want to. Right. Boy, and they want, and look, they running with this BS tape that, like Wooty Woo, they ain't talking about, he didn't even know about Higgins. When she first gave him, he knew Higgins was in the house, but she didn't know he was tongue kissing and doing whatever else they was doing together. Who is Jess? Who is Jess? Y'all talking about? And like Kayla Jones said, and even after finding out, he still supported her. Yeah, but look what's happening now. That's why all that's coming back into play. But I ain't even on that. I ain't gonna get in that. But think about that. Oh yeah, her. Think about that. Turtle Boy didn't have some of the biggest information. Think about that. Who everybody think allegedly did it? Who everybody think allegedly did it? I mean, look, we gonna act like I ain't talking to who everybody now. Who everybody think allegedly did it? Think about that. that to John O'Keefe? Who everybody think allegedly did that to John O'Keefe? Think about that. Who everybody and they mama think allegedly did that to John O'Keefe? I want y'all to walk with me. No, not just him. Mm-mm. Everybody, no, everybody, the majority of the world is pointing at Brian Higgins. Do y'all agree or disagree? I mean, tell me the truth. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but Higgins, but look, think about this though. Yeah, but look, think about it. Think about it. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yeah, but think about it, y'all. 1 second, y'all. Think about who everybody think, but I'm saying though, that was look, Higgins going back to the police station. We seeing a new video of him pacing, talking on the phone. And she didn't give Turtle Boy that information. And they want to come out here and say some bullshit tape that Karen Turtle Boy did Karen Reed wrong. Think about it. But I'm saying, yeah, it probably was both of them, but Higgins was the main part because Higgins was tongue kissing at the. And then think about it. Higgins cleared his phone with the FBI. So I mean, I don't know. Them probably was the only Texas they had Karen phone too, but think about it. He got rid of that mug. Think about it. Yeah, like how was the shoe 30 feet over there? You know, like this was Turtle Boy uncovered. They used a leaf blower, ladies and gentlemen. A mother fudge cake and leaf blower, right? They used red plastic cups from somebody's house. It was too windy. Listen, it was too windy for the police, right, to put a crime scene up for a fallen officer. Think about that. And Turtle Boy discovered and made mostly all of that possible, right? But what I get back to is she didn't get Turtle Boy that information about Brian Higgins. That was crucial. And I want y'all to know how crucial it would have been. Because I listen, we know she was innocent, right? But I think Karen Reed, some type of way, right, thought that if they seen them texts and stuff and Turtle Boy, they knew she was innocent, but she didn't want to give him that info. But just think if she would have gave him that info and how Turtle Boy would have, man, but them guys over there, the old dork, them goofy ass dudes over there. Yeah, it gives motive to Higgins. Yeah. So Why she didn't, like, I know that she didn't do it, but think about it. She didn't tell Turtle Boy that. And that was crucial. Oh, wow. Then she turned on Turtle Boy for these guys. Then she turned on Turtle Boy for these guys. And she did that to him. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Y'all telling me that ain't vindictive? That ain't effed up? And don't forget they were steady running their mouths about Karen just a few weeks ago. See? Like that, bro, that is dirty. Like that's dirty work. And you know, it makes it even more dirty for her for when she did this right here now, and for them other dudes to run with this right here now. How can they clean that up and say why she didn't give him that vital information? That smooth face Muppet Jimmy, he say he a journalist. Talk that journalist shiznix to me, smooth face. I'm serious as shit. I want to hear what the journalist got to say. I'm gonna have my popcorn ready. I want him to clean that up. But she's my friend. Ask, we want them questions. Oh, she'll say them now because of this. But yeah, I want to know why y'all ain't talking about that. Y'all tried to bring this bullshit up after what she did and not give him that vital information. So y'all telling me that wasn't vital information I'm reaching? No, I'm saying that's what happened. That's what I heard Turtle Boy say. And everybody co-signed it. That's why I was trying to make sure I wasn't reaching when I heard him say that. I remember that. Right, but the information and how they was trying to frame her was so heavy, right? It was so heavy. We didn't give a damn about that. We didn't give a damn about that. Think about it. We weren't finna make that a big deal when they trying to take a innocent woman away. They was trying to frame an innocent woman, y'all, and I just can't get over this, right? Because that's the ultimate betrayal. Like, god damn. This, like, I'm gonna keep telling y'all this. This would have been the biggest heist pulled off if it wasn't for Turtle Boy. And you know, all these people who dissing him and dissing Will, they mad at him because they know it's the truth. They know that. And what I say about the truth, it's like a big pill, and it's hard to swallow. They've been drinking gallons of water and still ain't swallowed that pill yet. They've been drinking gallons of water and still ain't. They've been drinking gallons of water and still ain't swallowed that pill yet. And I ain't reaching with this shit. This the truth. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, everybody. Hold up. Hold up, everybody. On our ad, Miss Mandy. Hold up, everybody. Y'all know what time it is. Welcome our new Rock Away from Dallas member. Turn up, everybody.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. Me, that's
Yo,
baby.
you gotta chill, man.
Y'all know we not stopping. Hold up, everybody. Come on. Throw it up. Give our new admin a big old hand clap for that, for coming with a Rockwood Dallas. Rockwood, welcome to Rockwood Day. I'm so happy I'm fumbling. Turn up.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. Me, that's baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
Man, I'm telling y'all. That rock with Dallas, it brings a lot of incentives, keychains. Like every 3 months, has keychains, shirts, uh, dog tag things like that. That's what they come with every 3 months. That's what they come with. Y'all gonna see it's the real deal over here. We didn't come over here to play. And shout out to Kayla too and everybody else who became a member tonight. With the rock with that. I'm new to this, y'all. Y'all give me some time. They gonna get all them special perks and they gonna show y'all it's the absolute truth. What we do over here. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. But just know I appreciate y'all. But listen, that happened early. People don't want to talk about that though, y'all. That's what pissed me off. Hold on 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Turn up one more time for everybody.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. Me, that's baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. Me, that's baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
Hey everybody, I'm here. Y'all gonna have to take a little emergency ride with me. Ain't no emergency where y'all think it's a real emergency, but like when you got a little kid, right? And he start coming at you talking about, ah! Y'all heard me saying, oh, quick. You understand me? Because he ain't playing no game. Hey, can y'all hear me? Well, I think y'all can hear me, but look. He ain't playing no games. Now look, me and SJ was talking about this earlier, right, y'all? We was talking about I was telling him, I was like, man, oh, you ever giving me the blues, SJ? I'm like, when they say, cause my other son was different. He wasn't like him. Like he was more cool, calm, and collected. He'll be in his own little zone doing his own thing. And, I had to find out real quick that every child ain't the same. Now this one, oh, he totally different. Totally. My bad, y'all. Now look, I'm gonna just repeat that over because I see y'all keep going out. Now look, when I thought, my oldest son, he was cool, calm, and collected, right? Real cool, calm, and collected. You know, I know gonna be the same thing with this one. But I had to find out quick that it wasn't the same. Well, when they tell you kids ain't the same, boy, that is the absolute truth. Cause when I tell y'all this one right here, give me the blues, and me and SJ was talking about like the kids. When I was telling SJ, I said, man, the little kids really is the bosses of the house, right? I ain't believe it at first, cause my other son wasn't with it, but this one, oh my God, man, I'm telling y'all the truth. I'm telling y'all the truth. Like they say, like y'all the real bosses of the chats, right? Man, I found out real quick it is true, cause I ain't believe it. Y'all hold on 1 second real quick. I'm finna go into this store real quick. Hold on 1 second. Hey y'all, look, I'm not going nowhere, right? I'm just finna go out the chat for a minute. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I ain't going nowhere. I'll be right back. Yeah, we back in the building. We back in the building. You know how they say sometimes you feel like a nut and sometimes you don't? Man, man. Shit, cart. But hey, shout out to everybody. I appreciate the love. We ain't going nowhere. We here. I'm almost at the house. Damn, these slow ass cars come on. Y'all, man, I got that big ass mother fudge cake diesel truck in the way. Now I'm really finna get caught up. Oh, y'all, hold on real quick. Let me irk on them and try to get around in 1 second. Motherfuckers had to do Debo. I feel like Debo off Friday. Get out my way. You know what I'm saying? Had to come through punching. Let me hear up and get back to this. Cause I don't know the other police seen me do that. I'm like, move, man. Get out the way. Get out the way. Hold up. Let me get out the mother way. I did. Y'all should have seen me at that house. I said, excuse me. Oh, look, this big old bitch, you know the drop. Uh, I said, excuse me. Y'all should have seen me hit that bitch. Hold up. I'm almost say, y'all give me 1 second. Excuse me. I almost here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, now I got this bitch right here waiting to turn. Yeah, I'm glad I'm over for her now. Oh, my bad, y'all. I ain't mean to use that language. No, don't you just hate when people do that, though? Know that they can go this lane. No, this is a turning lane. They going straight. And they in the turning lane, right? Okay, like they in the like that. Oh Lord, man, that make y'all mad. Like you waiting, you probably got to get somewhere real quick, needing them to turn. No, this the longest light in the world, and you be like, not this light. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. Oh, that's right there, boy. I'm thinking like I could have been. Oh, y'all know I ain't lying, boy. They full of shit. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me get this up to him real quick.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Yes, I wanna make it. Me that baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
Hold up, can y'all hear me? Let me know we good. Hold on, I know I. Hold up, everybody. Hold up. No, hold up, y'all know y'all. Hold up. Y'all know what time it is. Hey, shout out to Sherry for becoming a rock with Ray from Dallas. Turn up.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. $1,000,000, baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
Hold up, y'all know that ain't it. I said everybody turn up with the beautiful Sherry. She has came a rock with Ray from Dallas member. Turn up.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. $1,000,000, baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
Hey, Sherry, I appreciate you and I appreciate everybody who's showing all the love tonight. I appreciate everybody on her who watching and showing all love. Everybody that's on X. What's poppin', X? Let me see how y'all coming over there, X. What's poppin', X? Let me say what's up to everybody on X. What's poppin'? You know, what's poppin'? What's poppin', everybody on X? I appreciate y'all beautiful folks over there too, right? Because over there on X, they tried to turn it on me a little bit in them. You hear me? But I had to let them know I ain't coming like that. I ain't going to stand for it. Because of what that dude did over there. I mean, that you know, y'all know who I'm talking about. His start with a V. Like, well, I'm going to get at it again. They was talking about betrayal. The ultimate betrayal. Y'all know how Turtle Boy like with that information? Yeah. Yeah. It had to come out, right? But that's not cool either. And you know what's crazy? He still made noise, the biggest noise. Without that, without that, without that, he still made the biggest noise without that. Without that. Without that. Without that. He still made the biggest noise and made this worldwide without that. I want y'all to understand that that's the difference. And where I'm so really pissed that you got that dork over there, young dork over there, get on there crying last night like he a victim or something. They was out there throwing shade. Now they all play victim now. Like that bothers me. And I appreciate you too, Sherry. I truly do. I appreciate everybody. But that bothers me. How now they want to play victim. And they want to blame the black guy. The black guy is wrong. Tell him to leave us alone. Tell Will is throwing gasoline on the fire. You dummy. You dummy. I ain't never seen somebody so dumb like that. Get on there and actually say, Will threw gasoline on the fire. When we know Karen Reed threw gasoline on the fire. We love the fact that she free. And she was free and they tried to falsely accuse her. But we talking about this right here, right? And it show you how people lives when they have greed. That's why it's not good to have greed, bro. Cause it's gonna come, right? If you work hard for it. But it's not good to have greed, bro. And that's what they all had was greed, right? They want to say, let's stop. No, why did y'all even bring it up? Why did Karen Reed even do that? Now they want to try to censor us like they kids or something. They don't want nobody speaking for Turtle Boy or something. It's been a lot of people out here speaking for Turtle Boy. Well, they got the single, oh, Turtle Boy got a new black friend and everybody loves him because of his black. I don't even know Turtle Boy at all. But he got a new black friend. Why y'all just single this black new friend out? Because y'all don't like the way I'm talking? And then they wanted the sob story. And then you got all them people over there acting like we saying we trying to get Karen Reed in jail. That is the stupidest shit. Karen Reed is out and free. Ain't nothing that Uncle Fester looking mother fudge cake and Cosgrove could do to her. Just because that make noise. This dude gets sued by the woman who tried to Turtle Boy over. Are you kidding me? And y'all believe that Uncle Fester looking motherfucker got anything? The nerve of y'all, man. That's why I don't respect them. They suckers to me. They ain't what they say they is. You hear me? They ain't like that. They suckers, bro. They go along, get along gang, right? Now I ain't saying shout out to Jordan in the building. I ain't saying be down with your mans. You supposed to be down with your people, but don't be on no bullshit, Nick, and be a sucker and do some suckerism type of stuff like this. And now they want us to be quiet. I refuse to. I don't like the fact you a sucker and you talk all that stuff over there, but then they block everybody out they chat. I don't like the fact that you had a dude on there who been crying and crying and crying, knowing the type of, nobody don't care about your tears, or you almost lost your girlfriend for the type of noise y'all brought to this situation, you bozos. Y'all think we supposed to be on some Karen Reed, like it's okay what she did or something? It's not okay what she did. And nobody can tell me that's okay what she did or none of them bozos, bro. Like, where is the humility in folks? Like, for real? Y'all, y'all that soulless like that? Is Karen Reed that soulless and this man just up saving her life? Boy, like, I'm glad she's free, but I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't want to be her friend either. No cap. When I see something like that, after somebody done did something like this for you, I don't want to be your friend either. I don't. Because nobody else brought this noise like that. Nobody. And that's just the truth, right? Everybody did their thing, but nobody brought the noise to it and made it matter. Nobody opened the gates. Nobody name got mentioned more than Turtle Boy name in this trial. And for them to do that, come on. Then, you know, I just don't. I don't understand like that. That's just ungrateful. That's just ungrateful. Boy, ooh wee, man. Turtle Boy got a poker face, don't he? Cook. Them dudes is rotten. And like I will never forget over Cuz saying, um, he had to play turncoat. Now, when he said that, y'all, that was it for me. How could you degrade yourself in front of these thousands? I mean, thousands of people, and say you was playing turncoat? How can you have the audacity to tell another man to tell other man what to do? How can you have the audacity to say you're Chad, you're Chad, you're Chad? How could you do that? How could you do that? They thought that, and you know what's crazy? We know they weren't gonna be able to do nothing because it was bull crap, right? But they thought they was gonna be able to do it. Just think, I'm telling y'all, if they was able to do it, which they wouldn't, because we see that plan is backfired, one of them would have ended up getting into it. Think about that, because if they do it to Turtle Boy, they'll do it to each one of them. All of them want to be number one. You talking about not having no soul. I'm talking about just gutless. Man, hold up. Like, it's just hard to even just understand and imagine, how people could even do that. And then when other people speak out, they was trying to make it a big deal, right? And just think they was trying to make sure that this carried over, right? They want this to be the main story. Now they fumbling. You know what I'm saying? Y'all give me 1 second. Well, like I said, some people, they don't like, to her, how what type of act this really could affect it. What if this really would have done something? Let me know if y'all hear me. Am I good? Can y'all hear me? 1 second. Let me know if y'all can hear me though. Okay, my bad. I'm just trying to make sure. Because I know, you know, they're over there fumbling right now. The game plan didn't go right. They want this to go away, but it's not. They said we in Manchester. It's dang. I'm telling y'all like this. They think this just gonna go away, but it's not. They really do. They think it's gonna go away, but it's not. Cause that could have been us, y'all. That could have been us. The Turtle Boy say they tried to ruin the OG. They tried to ruin the OG, and y'all know that. They tried to ruin the OG, and y'all know that. He tried to tell Turtle Boy on live TV, and he really thought in the back of his mind that Turtle Boy was gonna tell him to tell a grown man to be quiet. Damn. That's something I can't get over. I can't get over that. I can't get over that. I can't get over them dudes retracting how they was threatening and stuff, talking about, especially that smooth face Muppet. Then he trying to clean up. I'm not gonna mess with nobody. Well, that wasn't you was saying when you was, you know, tight in your feelings. Your butt cheeks was tight together using your feelings. You just can control yourself. That's why I know you're a crash dummy, you smooth face Muppet. I know you's a crash dummy. You're a real crash dummy. Kevin Kev, I know that mother fuzz cake listening right now. What's up, Kevin Kev? What's up? What's up? What's up, bro? You mad, Kevin? You mad? You mad? You upset? You thought this was your moment? You prick? Cause you let them gas you up? Man, I'm telling y'all, this could have been us that they did that to. Then what? How would you feel? Like, could you trust any of these people? Like, people are really cruel out here. People are jealous out here. Like, if they see you on top, they jealous. They get envy. They get envy, and envy is a mother. I'm telling you, envy is that. I'm talking about like that's next level envy that they had, bro. And envy and jealous. It's enough out here for all of us, bro. And that's what they try to say on now. Well, then why did y'all do what y'all do? Why did Karen Reed, like, fact or fiction? Y'all be the final jury. you know? Did Karen Reed escalate this? Should she be held accountable? I'm just asking. People don't like the truth, and I don't care. You know, that's what we gonna do over here. You know what I'm saying? And them dudes over there, they some jack ass nicks. For real. It's all about being on top. Even for Karen Reed, she is vindictive as they come. I'm talking about in the type of situations, because we know about her tongue kissing Brian Higgins, right? At her boyfriend house. We know that. You know? That's the truth, bro. Like, we know she kept that Higgins story away from Turtle Boy. We know that. But you know, that prick over there, Heavy Kev, he ain't gonna talk about that. He just gonna talk about we used to be a community. We used to have unity. Well, who destroyed the unity? You big old dummy. Who destroyed it? Who dropped this fake nuclear bomb? But it made waves, but it didn't do nothing. It ended up, you know, not being what y'all thought it was. Who did that, Heavy Cal? You know, y'all want to point fingers at me. Y'all started this dumb shit. And then y'all want to be calm, huh? Y'all do not like Turtle Boy, bro. Y'all do not like Will the Glare. Y'all are jealous and envy of them. Y'all are. That's just the truth. I know y'all don't like to hear that, though. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I don't give a damn how Karen Reed feel or nothing. She messy as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she think people was just gone. Like, she thought people gonna turn on Turtle Boy and Will. Did she think that? Did she think that? Like, for real? And like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When I was just watching it in the test, just listening, watching, like, I'm telling you, when she went to Howie Carr, vindictive, this is who she is. A dude who didn't do what Turtle Boy did, she went there first. Y'all ain't looking at all this vindictive shit she do? No, they want to look the other way, trying to make it seem like we saying we want something to happen to her. Well, ain't nothing happening to her. What's happening is this shit done backfire, bro. Nikki C, that got to be her. They said it was her. I believe them. It's the one thing I believe them about. Yeah, and like, tell the boy, like, bro, his shit gonna be better than hers. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna watch her shit, yeah. Cause I just wanna see if they gonna try to play Turtle Boy. Like make him like a non-fact. He should be the biggest factor in that. Like he should. It's just he tied to it. Like when Turtle Boy say they tied to this, that's the truth. I'm just thinking about jail time, y'all, and like what he going through, and like how all this happened at that time. Like, and we know Turtle Boy innocent of all these charges, and Karen Reed and all them other people pull this out. Then you got the crybaby talking about he was playing turncoat. Like I ain't never heard nobody say the most ignorant stuff like that in my life. And these are so-called educated men who try to talk about my lingo. They try to talk about my lingo, right? But I ain't never heard somebody saying they was playing turncoat in my life. Why would you even want to do that? And you know it's a lie. Because he was over there and they touched, like I stated, with his biggest pom-poms up. Now he's trying to come through and play Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Nah, fam. Yeah, bro, like, it's just crazy to me. Like, it ain't no way I could believe that and I won't believe that Turtle Boy would try to get this woman sent to jail, bro. Like the it had that would have been came out. Like when the smoke is fire, y'all gotta understand that. When the smoke is fire, like when something like they on her time, he tried to get her at the jail. And you okay with that? What? He tried to get who sent back to jail? You dummies. And this happened before the trial. So y'all saying, so let me get this right. Before the first trial, you said the first trial, he tried to get us into jail before the first trial. Are you kidding me? Oh man, you know, that's why I respect everybody. I come in they chat. I even go on people's, but see, I don't want to get on here and start communicating with people. Y'all see what's going on? I come on people's shows all day long, bro. But I don't want to, like exchange numbers like or nothing like that because look how they doing the OG Will the Glare, man. And these dudes so arrogant, they think this is Boston business. So he said, Ray, when you done the whole trial, I knew John and I supported. I wasn't there the whole trial, so tell me what you're talking about. You don't think this dirty of her March Creek Rex? I know Karen innocent. I know her saying she guilty. I'm talking about she a dirty vindictive person, and we done seen it. And we don't even really know her. We just know her from the trial. They be talking about this Boston. They think this Boston business. This ain't Boston. You don't even stay in Boston. You over there in Texas and Tennessee. That's what that smooth face Muppet said. Too much yelling in Texas and Tennessee. We only in Boston, bitch. This is Boston. Like the nerve of that prick in the smooth face Muppet. To think just cause this right here, they the only one. Oh man, when everything is public too to the whole world. They say they can ask questions, right? But they want this case to be, they want to get their questions asked to the whole world. But they want this case just for them to be Boston business. The nerve of them dirtbags, man. Hey y'all, hey y'all, turn up for them dirtbags.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Yes, I wanna make it. Big down, baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
I ain't never represent, baby. I ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. Yes, I wanna make it. Big down, baby.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
Yeah, we had to turn up for them dirtbags, right? They real live dirtbags, right? Real live dirtbags. And I ain't letting this shit go. Like dudes think this Boston business. You in Texas, he in Tennessee. We got really been what's going on in Boston. Shout out to my dog SJ, man. You know, I call him Senor SJ. Senor, yes sir. Like for real rattlesnakes in real life. Then what you got that dummy on there? What's her name? What's that dummy name? What's that dummy name? Uh Twisted Catastrophe? Is that the dummy name? Twisted Catastrophe? She's Aiden's is guilty. Aiden this, Aiden that, Aiden's a liar. Well, god damn it. You dummy. If he was all this, why these cases steady getting effed over, you dummy? And then she talk about us like the people who follow him. The people who follow you, you duck. You should never throwing out false stuff like he this and that. Shut up. You know? Give a damn with like real talk. And this real shit. Boston business. And why they so mad like that? They always talking about what they be doing. Especially that dude who say we're all journalists. We're all journalists. Real journalist. I'm the #1 journalist of the world, Craig. Oh man. Y'all don't know Turtle Boy. No, we didn't know y'all. Y'all was the facades. Y'all was the facades. Y'all are the freaking facades, and I can't stand none of y'all who with this. I can't stand none of y'all who with this, like real talk. Y'all are sickening. It's hard to even just imagine, like, y'all ain't got no souls, bruh. And like, it just shows the people who agree with that, like everybody who agree with this and what's going on and thought it was okay. They just show you who they really is. And I see it, eyes wide open. Real talk. Want to talk about, they want to point fingers like some marks. Karen Reed, you know, she didn't give a damn, bro, about what Turtle Boy did for her. And like, and it's crazy to know that like, she did that to him when she first gave him the case and then tell him about Higgins, but she wanna come out here and throw this fucking rant, these dudes do this. Did they make a big deal about that? How that was vital? You know, they ain't gonna talk about that. Ain't no substance to it for them. It ain't no substance to it for them. They want to talk about this. They want to talk about how she left that important information there for them. Y'all think this shit okay? No. They want to think this shit okay and talk about I don't give a fuck about no fucking recording. I'm sorry for my language. Let me calm down. I don't care about no recording, y'all. That recording means nothing to me. Even if it is one, but I will tell you, you can go take that some sideway and stick it up your candy. Yeah, that away. That's how I'm coming. And I mean that. And I mean that. I mean that for real. Like I say, I'm more to the own beat of what I do. I know what's right. I know what's wrong. Like, people ain't gonna agree with me. People gonna, and I don't care. Like, nobody can't tell me to be quiet. But one thing I know and two things for sure. I know what they tried to do to Turtle Boy and Will is the most effed up shiznix of all time. And if nobody can't see that, y'all ain't got no soul. Y'all ain't got no soul. No soul. Y'all really on sucker time. If y'all can't see that, y'all really on sucker time. Lord. uh, like real talk. Like real talk. Now everybody in their feelings. What about Turtle Boy, bro? What about everything he got going against him? I don't care what you people feel about him. I don't care. Ain't none of my business. What I know is what he did, and how they tried to ruin him, and how they tried to ruin the OG Will, and how they tried to turn Turtle Boy against the OG, and how they tried to get the OG to come out and like they was trying to bully him or something, bro. Like that's effed up. That's effed up. And y'all ain't got no soul if y'all don't see it, man. That's effed up, bro. And I don't stand with that. Like, the OG is, man, he the truth, bro. You can just tell, bro. You could tell a good person when you see him. Yeah, we all ain't perfect, bro. But only God is perfect. You could tell a good person when you see them. Nah, and you ain't talking about no bullying, no fighting. Where they, man, I ain't talking about that. They try to say, we, like on some sucker stuff, man. And that's so you don't do that. Like real talking, I'm here for it. All of it. Karen Reed, and we're gonna talk about her, bro, a lot. Cause I can't believe it's this many days later and she still ain't said nothing. The nerve. The nerve. I know we all got like 13 minutes until Turtle Boy come on. I can't wait. I'm 2 nights in a row. You know, that's why they mad. Like, look at the numbers he do. That's why they mad. They mad at Will the Glare because he popping and he doing his thing. That's why they mad. Like, bro, like, I'm telling y'all, bro, Will the most authentic. I understand you could just tell, bro. Like, cause when you authentic, you don't got to get all rather. Y'all see how cool, calm, and collected, even though he was pissed off, but you see how cool, calm, and collective he was when he did it. Come on, you could see. That's why I see right through that crybaby ass dude who told him, go, girlies. I almost lost my girlfriend over this. So what you saying? What? I almost lost my girlfriend over this. Man, I want to thank y'all, man, for real, for coming out here tonight, because I want to go and get me something to eat so I can sit back, relax, watch Turtle Boy and whoever else going to come on tonight. I just want y'all to know I love all y'all, man. I love all my members. I love all the people here. I love everybody who like to post. Y'all continue to rock with me because I ain't going nowhere. They think that it ain't over. Y'all know this is months and months and months and months and months to go with them ignorant dudes. And I got time because what they did, I ain't letting it go. It's not over. What Karen Reed did, I ain't letting it go. It's not over. But I love y'all to death. I swear, and I say that from the bottom of my heart. I ain't on no sucker type time. I ain't too big to tell y'all that my ego and my pride ain't too much. You know, I ain't gotta act like I'm tough. Oh, peace, what's up? Y'all know, man, because that ain't how we get down. I don't give a damn how you get down. You sound like a wussy, you smooth face muppet. And I love all y'all too, and I appreciate y'all too. Y'all just don't know how much I do. Like, this is a great feeling. This is a great feeling for me and my dog, SJ. This is a great feeling. This is a great, this is a great feeling, and we love y'all for that too. And just know we got more to come. Like trust me, it's more to come. I'm not gonna fake it like these dudes on here. They be talking about they love. They don't love these people because they a lot of these people face. They'll do all this stuff, then come back try to